Hello wonderful person, welcome back to What the Math. This is Anton, and today we're continuing the SOLUS Project. Now, we were right there in the last part, and then I jumped down without realizing that it's just going to right away load where I am right now. I don't really know how I survived this fall. There was actually no fall, just a completely new level, and I find myself in this peculiar situation, inside some sort of a cave, and what seems to be, I don't know, some sort of alien device. There's also something right there. I don't really know where it is. I can't really reach that far, even with my teleporter. We're going to go and explore, find out what's going on here. To me, this actually looks like some sort of flying saucer. So maybe this is the spacecraft that we're going to be using to escape this unusual world. Now, where am I going? How do I get down there? I don't really see anything, but I'm guessing I just have to take a leap of faith. And if you remember in the last part, we've read the inscriptions right next to that cannon thingy that shot down our spacecraft, and it said that only certain spacecrafts are allowed to. Oh, I think we're going here. Are allowed to basically what's the word I'm looking for here? Okay, I'm gonna do something silly. I'm gonna take my teleporter and just throw it down. Oh, I heard something. I heard the hit sound. And it's lava. Yay! So it turns out that was a stupid idea. Let's not do that again. Yeah, so according to that inscription, only certain spacecraft are allowed to basically pass, and I think this is one of those spacecraft. I think this is the way I'm going to escape this planet. That's just my guess. Is it all lava down there? This makes no sense. This looks like an entrance right there. Doesn't it look like an entrance? Oh, it totally does! Oh, I survived. Oh, I survived. How? I have 5 health left. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Alright, so I had to kind of reload my game just because I didn't want to start the game with like 5 health. But here we go. Act 6, The Believer. Oh, Act 6. Interesting. I didn't know there was 6 acts. So this is, I think, how they used to steal our cows from our planet. That's how... That's the same sorcery thingy that comes to planet Earth all the time. It's actually ridiculously hot here, which is why I'm carrying my ice bowl. But it's also dark, so I can't see anything except for these clearly dangerous-looking bear traps. Let's save our game right here. Alright, let's equip this for a second. Nothing important? Okay, moving on. Oh, hey, what's going on? I guess you're waiting for me or something. Oh, he's pointing at something. What are you... He pointed at something. I didn't see that. Did you guys see that? There's chairs. There's 4 chairs. Okay, are you telling me... Oh, it's getting hot. Are you telling me you, like, literally just sit here and stare at each other in front of, like, all this heat? That's what you do for fun? That's the thing for you? Hey, I see a button. Well, that's cool, because that's not a thing for me. I'm guessing I need to pick this up, too. Hey, heat stroke resistance. Exactly what I needed. Oh, another button right here. Cool. What is this opening? What is this opening? Oh, it's opening those doors. Okay, cool. And what is on this side? Artifact. Relic of the day. Okay, cool. This is so beautiful, but also very dangerous. Let's not fall in there. Okay, so I opened 2 doors. I'm gonna go explore them first. And then we're gonna go check out what this guy was pointing at. Oh, look at that lava everywhere. I just saw a trap, I believe. Yep, definitely a trap. Hey, okay, so there's a lot of reading coming up. Prepare for that. Read number 1. I'm gonna, you know what? Because there's so much, I'm just gonna summarize it for you. Okay, so this one in particular says they've discovered some kind of a genome code, and they require more experiments. That's very, very interesting. This here says subjects from race D9 gathered underneath a volcano and indoctrinated. Habitats constructed and energy source developed. So this kind of makes it more clear. So these aliens, oh boy. So yeah, these aliens are basically broad species here because they were looking for some kind of a genetic code, I guess. Is that what's happening here? Let's find out. So discovered a life form, and the answer to the ancient secrets may be within reach. Their existence, purpose, and current state becoming clear. Ah, okay. And it sounds like the bowl that has the shadow inside of it is not the same species as the alien I'm following. It sounds like this is actually something that they refer to as the ancients. And it's, according to this tablet, the energy within it is a representation of the ancients or something like that. And it sounds like they're basically, these aliens are looking for the source of the ancients' power. They're discovering what the ancients are, and it sounds like it's just completely different alien species that is not who I'm following right now. And inside of that ball, there is the unlimited source of power, which is something that the species, this particular species, was very interested in. So they found someone matching genetic signs from the ancients, and alright, so it sounds like they're basically looking for different species around the galaxy and going through the genetic code to find more species, because there's some sort of a puzzle that was left by by the ancients. So in other words, the ancients left them some sort of a mystery, or possibly the ancients actually created all of these other species and left these little secrets all over the place, all over the galaxy, that this species that I'm following right now. I need to eat one of the health packs. Oh, hey, there's actually more. There's even pictures here. So let's look at the pictures. Maybe they'll make more sense. So yeah, this is clearly genetic code, and they're looking for some kind of a solution to the puzzle of, I guess, who the ancients were, or how they've created so many different machines that have so much potentially unlimited energy. But it sounds like, so there's a completely different species. Oh yeah, there you go. So that's the species I'm following. That's the bowl, and that's the shadow creature from within it. So yeah, they're totally different species. The ancients were clearly more technologically advanced than everyone else, but the species I'm following right now is, it seems, oh boy, I don't know what's happening here, but that doesn't look very safe. Oh wait, they're impregnating the pumpkin heads, the turnip heads, with the shadows from the bowl. I guess they're basically scientists. They're experimenting with different species, trying to solve the genetic puzzle left by the ancients. Then they bringing in new species. They brought in the turnip heads, and then they started to study their genetic code, and they've discovered something else. That kind of is making more sense now. It's making more sense what they're doing, why they're not really helping anyone, why they didn't help the turnip heads. Because basically, this picture doesn't really make sense. Because basically, yeah, for them, all of these species are just a part of or a piece of a puzzle. They're not particularly interested in helping me either. They're just kind of pointing me towards something, which means that I'm also a piece of the puzzle. Not entirely sure why I was brought here, but I guess we came here on our own accord, by choice. But it's possible that we didn't. It's possible that we were actually brought here as well. But yeah, it sounds like... Oh, there's more reading. Sounds like basically the ancients and the people I'm following right now, I think they're called... I forgot what they're called, actually. There was something written about them before. They're not exactly the same species. So, okay, let's read more. Okay, so they've received first and only communication from the ancients. So it sounds like ancients actually did communicate with them. And it sounds like what they've received was actually a contact from the ancients. Oh yeah, there you go. Ouroboros is the name of their, I guess, planet. And they've left their world Ouroboros to try to figure out what the ancients were doing, I guess. Oh, I'm going back in time here. Yeah, okay, so this is tracking of time 4 of 26. Before that, it was 5 out of 26. And this one here says that they basically did what the humanity did. They've constructed these machines called Phoenix machines. Ours are called Solus, I guess. And they left their world Ouroboros. That sounds like it basically had the same kind of a problem as Earth. And it says, this one previous tablet said they unlocked the power of atom. So they've unlocked nuclear energy. And their planet was essentially kind of destroyed or something. Or not destroyed, but probably suffered from the same consequences as Earth. And they came here because I guess the ancients called them. Now I wonder if this is what happened to us as well. Maybe someone did call us. Maybe we're not here because we accidentally came here. Maybe we're brought here by the ancients. Alright, so let's look at more pictures here. This sounds like basically their world, their previous world Ouroboros, and now they're leaving it. There it is. So there's a lot of catastrophic events happening on their home world. They're receiving the message from the ancients, and then they're departing the world for the better place, where I guess the ancients told them to go. I'm gonna keep these for later because this is how I've been, what I've been doing when I get heat stroke. I basically just eat one of these and it kind of makes things better. Okay, so this sounds like they came to this world. Actually, I don't know what this picture means, but it sounds like they actually came to this world. This here is nothing. It's a circle. This here is them coming to a circle. All right, cool. And this here is circle again. All right. Well, that was not very helpful. So it is kind of making more sense now, at least a little bit more sense. I guess I'm gonna call them Ouroboreans. Came here because the ancients called them. They weren't really sure maybe why or what exactly the ancients wanted from them. And so they started to discover this mystery. But they also started bringing other aliens here. So they brought this primitive... Oh, wrong way. They brought the primitive race here. The race of turnip heads. Probably an offensive term, but I'm sorry. I have no better word for them. Oh boy. I'm sorry. I need to carry this around. And so they brought them just to study... Uh-oh. Just to study the... I guess the mystery... Oh boy, I'm not doing so well. I'm not... Oh, there's a staircase, I think. Yeah, there's a staircase right there. I'm gonna go there in a second. Let's discover what's here. Because I see the sign for turning point of the deep. Oh yeah, food and drink. Okay, let me just rest here and we'll continue afterwards. Oh, there's a very large fish here for some reason. But yeah, there's basically empty eggshells as well. Food and water in this area. Pretty cool location. And I'm basically just all rested and well now. And what else is in this area? There's more food. I don't need any more food. But yeah, so they brought these aliens to this planet to basically, I guess, study them and find out what the mystery of the ancients... Oh, key. What the mystery of the ancients is. And this is a cool area, as in... Oh boy. Everything's shaking. Because I'm guessing... I guess this is where the key goes, but I'm not going to open it yet because I want to explore where the letter goes first. I am guessing that there is some sort of a mystery that the ancients left, and the aliens are just kind of trying to find out what it is without really caring for anyone else's life. So, which is why they brought the turnip heads. They studied their genetics. They, I guess, did not discover the true nature of the ancients just yet. And now we came. Oh, hi. You're there. Okay, hi. Hello. What are you doing? Do I get to say hi to you? Finally? Are you going to fight me? Do I need to run away from you? I'm getting ready to run. Oh, hey, you left. I was about to. Okay, sure. Well, that works. That works for both of us. I don't have to deal with you. So this is clearly unopenable. Let's go to the other side and see what else is there. I am guessing nothing, but possibly something. This is, I guess, above the lava pool. Ooh, what is that? Nothing. I don't think this cold device is helping me as much as I hoped it would. But I'm glad I at least have it. I'm sure some people actually... Oh, hi. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Scary. I'm sure some people made it here. Oh, whoa. Is that why it's scary? Scary music? So that's basically the ancients, I guess. And I'm guessing we're going upstairs. Or are we? Maybe not. Is there a way to go to get there somehow? No? Any staircases? Nothing. Well, maybe later. This game has tons of secrets, so maybe later. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit and do this. There we go. Didn't hit the lava this time. So I guess a few questions still remain. Like, for example, you know, did the ancients bring us here as well? Or did these Ouroboreans suggest that we come here because they wanted to explore our DNA as well? Which would kind of make sense. And I guess that the T-Rex guy, my friend, was possibly also another species. Oh, hi. This looks scary. Was possibly another species that they decided to bring in because they wanted to study them. Okay, this is a crypt. It's a crypt, isn't it? Yeah. Sarcophagi. Nothing else here. This is, oh, that's okay, that's to use water to open something. What is this? Light crystal. Now I remember. Yeah, okay, I can combine this to make. Wait a second. Oh, shut up. I have this thingy. And this is... let me just try. If I create this, is it going to be more potent at protecting me from heat stroke? Alright, unfortunately this doesn't actually create anything new. I was hoping it would create a more potent item, but it does create exactly the same item as I had before. So I'm not going to do... What did that do? That opened something. I don't know what. But I think I can actually make a warming device. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that scared me so much. Holy crap. You don't do that to me, man. How did you come from? Still there? No, you did your smoke disappearance, right? So I think I can actually put this other thingy, the red looking crystal, and make a warming device that way. Okay, I'm gonna rest again because actually I don't need to rest. I don't need to rest right now. I can move on. Hello. I'm gonna be careful now. I am going to take a guess that this opened the door upstairs. Let me see if my guess is correct. This is a really creepy place. This is like extra creepy. Not even because of the lava or anything. Just because there's like, you know, the aliens are there watching you and they're like sneaking up behind you and then doing their ninja thing. Okay, that definitely opened that door. So hello there, alien. I see you in front of me. You did that thing before and now you're there again. Turning deep. 3. Oh wait, that's outside again, no? Oh, maybe not. You went this way. Save yourself? How? I'm kind of trying. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been trying to save myself for a very long time now. Thank you for your concern, I guess, but... Oh boy. No. I need to use my pumpkin, my space potato, but only in a second. I kind of wish they made those those buffs that I pick up a little bit more potent because they don't really do much. I think I picked up like 3 or 4 and I still get heat stroke pretty fast. Okay, nothing here, nothing here. 5 traps. You clearly don't want me in there. You clearly don't want me to go in there. This is so beautiful. Is there something else here that I need to go to? Check out something else? Oh wait, there's definitely something else here. Definitely something else. Let me just see if I can... I don't think I can go through here, right? I'm gonna totally teleport there because you didn't really want me to do that at first. And now I'm gonna do that because I'm a rebel. This could be a secret. We might learn something else. Or die trying. Either way is fine, right? What's going on here? Oh, no traps at least. Space pumpkin. And that's it. Really? Oh, that's definitely a secret. How do I get through? Can I use my teleporter? No, it's not going through, unfortunately. There's nothing else here. There's no button or anything like that. Alright, so that was not very successful. I don't think there is anything of importance. I mean, there's probably something of importance, but I don't think there's any button there that can open that door. So I have to teleport back here, I guess. Okay, getting out of this place is actually ridiculously challenging. I have been at this for 5 minutes now. You need to really carefully teleport yourself to these, whatever these are, standing columns. And then you'll be able to reach the bridge. Until you do that, it is kind of hard. On the bright side, I've learned how to use my teleporter absolutely excellently now. I'm a professional teleport master. That took me about 5 minutes. Not even kidding. Possibly more. Possibly much longer. But I don't know why this is there. I'm kind of really curious. I definitely think it's a secret. I don't really know where the button for that secret is though. And I have definitely need to discover that, because last time we found a secret like that, it totally blew our minds, or my mind at least, because I've learned that the aliens like to preserve their specimen in freezers, and they even had our whale in there. Okay, maybe there's a button inside. Why am I even doing this? Maybe there's an answer on the inside. Where was that trap that I need to avoid? There it is. Okay, so let's just very gently teleport ourselves on the other side. Is there no buttons here at all? Like, this is not a button? None of these are buttons? There's no button in his butt. There's no button anywhere. Okay, so maybe that secret is a little bit more difficult to unlock than I thought. Come back to it after if we discover what's going on and how to open that. Alright, so I actually was secretly trying to avoid entering this creepy room because something is about to happen. Here goes nothing. I ran back to rest and to eat and to drink just so I can actually be ready for whatever's coming this way. Also make sure that my health is completely restored. This doesn't look good. This looks like some sort of a judgment is about to come upon us. Oh wait, there's reading materials here. And clearly a button in the middle, very obvious. A steel bowl. But before we press the steel bowl button, let's read what these have to say. What the temperature... Oh, temperature is still very hot, 60 degrees Celsius. Let's read these and we'll discover something else. Okay, that is not the first one. This is, I believe, the first one. This is 7 out of 7. 1 out of 7. Odyssey Codex entry date 441. Gravity sphere code signal origin. I guess that's a gravity sphere. Okay. Okay, next. System Decoa Colony Beta. Specimen discovery minimal corruption. Did I say beta? I meant beta. What? Specimen discovery minimal corruption. What does that mean? Specimen discovery minimal corruption. Oh, okay, so that's them basically trying to list the different species they discovered on this, in search of that puzzle. Then we have System Twoony, or Twoon, Colony Tenga, minimal corruption. Okay, that's 2. System Soul, Colony Terra, moderate corruption. That's us, 3 out of 7. Or 4 out of 7. System Griak, Colony Centaur, anomaly, significant corruption. Huh. Then I'm not really entirely sure what this means just yet. 6 out of 7. System Intano, Colony Omega, moderate corruption. And the last 3. System Glies, Colony Galea, significant corruption. Is that where we are right now? No, it could be anywhere, because Glies is technically a name of a, I believe it's a telescope actually, or a telescope program. There's a lot of Glieses out there. Alright, so, oh wait a second. Is that... Huh? Oh, that is so cool! Whoa! Whoa, that is awesome.
A star map.
That is crazy.
There's the solar system.
Where?
There's Glies.
Where? Oh,
wait a second.
That's not star.
What's this? We never sent probes to this planet? Oh my god. Wilson, record. I found an alien star map. A huge hologram. Earth is there, as is Glies 6143C. But there's also a system we never considered. Judging by the detailed data on this star map, it has the perfect atmosphere for humans. There might even be simple life there. It's at galactic coordinates 3 KPC 25811.5. I'll find a way to get this back to you. Your lives depend on it. Scan out.
Alright, that actually changes everything. That's actually where I think where we're headed. None of these planets we've discovered were kind of good for us, but it sounds like on this map there is at least one planet that is habitable and is where we're going to head afterwards. If I survive, that is, because we have a heat stroke again. Alright, so now what? I need to preserve my light. It's so beautiful. Look at how detailed this is. This is crazy. And what are those exactly? I wonder if they are coordinates or something. And there's even a map, or I guess a representation of the galaxy Milky Way right here. Okay, so that's cool. This kind of, I guess, made a lot more sense. We now have to get out of here and bring those coordinates to our friends in that remaining spacecraft that's somewhere, I guess somewhere out there. I don't actually know exactly where it is. Okay, I'm gonna try to jump over these. And it totally worked. And I have a bad feeling about stuff now. I have a feeling I might actually get in trouble with the authorities. Do you think that door is open now? And it is not. It is just as locked as it used to be. I'm so curious what's inside. Like, how do I open this? I know. Yes. Yes, save the humanity. But you know what, lady? This secret is more important right now. Is there no, like, secret button somewhere? Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna have to find out and possibly even replay this game later on, because I kind of want to know all the secrets now. Anyway, so I think we're going to continue this in the next part. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate all of your support, and I hope you enjoyed this playthrough just as much as I do. I'm enjoying this game a lot. This is definitely a highly recommended game, and I believe it's actually on sale on Steam right now, so go and get it. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Game you later, and as always, bye-bye.